About halfway through the movie, we have seen Howard's destructive behavior, and nothing symbolizes this more than his conversation with his wife Dina. Howard and Dina's relationship is one that has clearly endured many challenges, and the conversation reveals the wear and tear of years of emotional neglect, betrayal, and the stress of living alongside Howard's gambling addiction. In this moment, Dina expresses her deep frustration with Howard's behavior as she confronts him about his constant lies, broken promises, and lack of responsibility towards their family. While Howard's response is typically dismissive and self-centered, unable to genuinely acknowledge the depth of Dina's pain, it is clear that she is at a breaking point. The conversation highlights not only their individual struggles, but also the broader destructive cycle they are caught in. From Dina's perspective, Howard's actions have consistently undermined their marriage. She is fed up with his lies and irresponsibility, and seems to have finally reached the point where she can no longer tolerate his behavior. She accuses him of being emotionally absent, consumed by his obsession with gambling in pursuit of wealth at any cost. In their conversation, it becomes evident that Howard has failed to fulfill his family obligations, constantly prioritizing his own desires over the well-beings of his wife and children. His actions, driven by his compulsive need for thrill and instant gratification, has strained their relationship to its breaking point. Howard, on the other hand, reacts defensively to Dina's accusations, minimizing his behavior and focusing on his own sense of entitlement and desires. He tries to justify his actions with the promise of future success, often stating that the risks he's taking will eventually pay off and secure a better life for them all. Howard's responses are indicative of his delusional thinking and inability to see the emotional toll his actions have taken on those around him. Despite the mounting pressure and consequences of his behavior, Howard remains convinced that he is in control of his fate, unable or unwilling to fully acknowledge the damage he has caused to his relationships, particularly with his wife. But not once during this conversation are we encouraged to view Howard as powerful. Dina acts as a very real reminder of Howard's shortcomings, and Idina Menzel's incredible performance dominates this scene. Here, the braggadocious mask that Howard wears is torn away to reveal the broken man, the bad father, the gambler.